Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your February 21st to the 28th, 2019 reading for you. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. This is the way that you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out, and you grow this channel from the small channel that it is to something big and something beautiful. And I appreciate each and every one of you, whether you are new or old to this channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all the information will be in my description box below. So let's see, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what February 21st to the 28th, 2019 has in store for you. Gemini, February 21st to the 28th, 2019. 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 Gemini, show me clearly, show me clearly. February 21st to the 28th, 2019. Gemini, February 21st to the 28th. Okay, fantastic. Those were the cards that fell, so those are the ones that Spirit wants you to hear. The Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. So Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Ace of Pentacles. My goodness, that's lovely. Okay, there's worry around money. That actually can be holding you back, Gemini, with the Eight of Swords here. Yeah. Needing to find your balance. It really does look like finances are weighing heavily on your mind. And it doesn't have to be finances. It could be whatever you value as much as money. You're really having an inner struggle with it. The Queen of Pentacles. I love that. Strong, strong earth sign energy. Water sign energy. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Four of Swords. Resting. Taking everything in. All right. You seem to have your armor on a lot, Gemini. All right? And it's time to take that armor off because it's actually stopping you from creating the life that you want, from moving forward in the way that you desire. But there's a strong, strong, strong earth sign presence here. So a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Some of you actually might be arguing with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. You might be finding comfort with a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. There's a Sagittarian energy here too. Embracing your creativity, embracing that prosperity, helping you move forward. But this is also saying it's time to get out of your own way. And I know that that sounds harsh, and I don't mean it to. But it's time to get out of your own way, Gemini. Because you have such success, and it's being muckied up. Because of doubts, because of fears, because of thinking that you have to defend yourself against other people, against what they're seeing. No. No, you have to know, and you have to let yourself be successful. And you might say, Dane, I'm doing nothing to hold myself back from being successful. Well, okay, I don't know if any of you have ever listened to Abraham Hicks, but if you have, they talk about the vortex. And they talk about sending your intentions. And if you even have just the littlest of doubt, it can negate it all. And that's what it is here. It's having doubt within yourself. It doesn't have to be a lot of doubt. It can be a little bit of doubt. Or just that moment of questioning. And which is what we all have. I mean, this is completely normal and completely logical. But stop doubting yourself, Gemini. Because you're going to wind up being your own worst enemy. Now it is time to embrace the prosperity and not being afraid of being prosperous. I mean, you have every single right to be prosperous, and it doesn't mean that you're going to get too big for your britches, and it doesn't mean that, you think you're better than anybody else or anything like that. It means that you have the right to security, you have the right to prosperity, and you have the right to abundance. Without a doubt. Now, why I'm saying this, now, some of you might be having a struggle with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Okay? Definitely you want them to see what you're doing is important. You want them to respect you, to honor you, and you're going to be having a bit of a trouble with them. But also, we have you here getting a gift from God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, being handed a gift of the Ace of Pentacles. And you're taking it. And by taking it and slowly and steadily moving forward in your prosperity, you're going to go from being a knight, from the person who defends your prosperity, to a queen, to a person who absolutely embraces the prosperity that you have. Now you have here two queens. You have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the Queen of Cups. Earth sign energy, water sign energy. But you have queen energy surrounding you, which means that you need to come to your life from a place of peace and stability. Okay, because queens usually throughout history have longer reigns of peace than kings do. All right, so you need to come to this agreement with yourself to be prosperous and to move forward in love from a place of peace, but absolute determination. Because also throughout history, queens met with a lot more opposition than kings did. So absolutely being firm within yourself, knowing what it is that you desire, knowing where it is that you stand, and letting nobody shake you, because they're going to try. Oh my gosh, are they going to try? Gemini. And I have a friend who's an astrologer, and she told me, she's like, you know, the problem with you Geminis, because I myself am a Gemini, the problem with you Geminis is that you let everybody's comments sway you. And I just laughed at her. I mean, she's married to a Gemini. She has a Gemini kid. You know, she doesn't dislike Geminis at all. And it wasn't meant as a mean thing. She's like, the only thing that keeps you from achieving is letting everybody else's nonsense get into your head. And saying, oh my gosh, you know what? You may be right. Because you have that dual nature, Gemini. You can see two sides of a coin. So people say, oh, Geminis are flighty. No, they just, first of all, you get bored easily. And secondly, you can see two sides of a coin, so you don't want to be unfair and you don't want to be unjust. Well, this is now being fair and just to you because it's your time. We start off with the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is prosperity. The Nine of Pentacles is abundance. It's going after what it is that you love. Okay, because we have the swans here, and swans mate for life. If you see that right down there. So embracing what it is that you love and moving forward in that truth. Watch your purse. Okay? Right here. Guard your purse. So watch your money. And actually right now, you might be watching your money a bit too much. And that could be causing a lot of anxiety. So, you know that old saying, let go and let God? Whether you believe in God or not, let it go. Let it go. Watch your money. Take care of things. Know that money is important, yes. But you're getting a 360 eye view. You're looking at things too closely right now, Gemini. And it's going to be kind of tripping you up. So having this hawk here on your arm, this falcon, this is saying to get a 360 eye view. Not what's just in front of you, but a bigger picture. What are you working towards? Where is it that you want to be? What is it that you desire? And stepping into that truth, stepping into that prosperity. Now, you might be saying, Dane, I'm doing all of this. You know, I'm not being micro-focused. I'm not being hyper-focused on one thing or another, or, you know, having blinders on, only seeing one thing. No, but there's a sense here of being a little bit too intense and being so worried that you are actually blocking prosperity from coming your way, even though that's the last thing that you want to be doing. You want to be embracing the prosperity that's coming. But because the next card is the Eight of Swords, this is blocking it. And this right here, if you see behind her, this here is a net. So not only is she caught on a rock, but there's a net around her in the back. She's tied to that rock, and she's blindfolded, and she's put in the middle, well, not the middle, but she's put in the water. So she doesn't even know where she is. And for all she knows, if she moves any which way, she could fall into the middle of the ocean and be dead within seconds. You know what I'm saying? Even though she's tied, you know, what if those bonds come loose? The bonds that are keeping her stuck, in her mind, can very well be keeping her safe. Because what will happen if? What will happen if, Gemini? What would happen if you believed you could be prosperous? That you believed that you could have bounty and prosperity come and be a part of your life? Not something that you had to fight for. Not something that, you had to fret over. Now, this could be wealth. This could be financial wealth. Or this could be something you value as much as money. But this is starting to change your mindset and saying, I am not stuck. And yes, you can be afraid. I mean, you are human, Gemini. You can be afraid of, how you're going to move forward and everything like that. This isn't eliminating the fear, but this is saying the fear is not taking over and it's not taking hold. And you are moving forward slowly and steadily in your prosperity because you're breaking these binds. You're clearing your eyes. You're seeing clearly. And you're saying, oh my gosh, you know what? I'm not in the middle of the ocean on this little tiny rock. I'm closer to the shore than I think I am. I'm closer to where it is that I need to be than I think I am. And you're shattering the doubts. You're shattering the fears. And you are moving forward slowly and steadily in your prosperity, in your truth. You're actually going to be getting ideas at night, because I just keep on focusing on the blackness of the horse, which makes me think of the nighttime. So you're actually going to be getting insight at night that's going to help you. So make sure that you're resting, make sure that you're taking care of yourself, make sure that you're taking time for yourself as you move forward. This isn't a sprint. This is a slow and steady race. And you're going to come out on top, even though right now I can tell you that you don't feel that way. Because you have here the Seven of Wands. And for a lot of you, you might actually be kind of fighting between what it is that you want to do and being practical, or having somebody very practical in your life and you're just feeling like you don't measure up. And this could be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. You feel as if you have to defend yourself. And because you're feeling as if you have to defend yourself, you're blocking all this prosperity from coming into your life. Because you're giving somebody else your power. And you're giving somebody else the power of prosperity. No more. No more, Gemini. No. You are defending what it is that you want. Your emotions, yes, your emotions are running high. Because you see here the waterfall. But this is opposition. This is people not getting you. They don't have to get you. You have to get you. And that's the only thing that matters. What did they say? The only person that you're with from birth to death is yourself. So that is who you are embracing. For some of you, this is a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. They might never see the way that you're living your life as being the proper way. They might never see the prosperity that is leading you forward as the proper prosperity. But it's your prosperity. So they don't have to get it. They should respect it. And if they can't respect it, then you know what? You don't need them. Now, this isn't saying to walk away for some of you. This is also saying, for some of you, yes, you will be walking away. For others of you, you will be saying, you know what? No. This is my truth. This is my prosperity. This is who I am. And I'm not defending myself anymore. And actually what you're going to find is when you stop defending yourself and you start standing here, you now embrace this Knight of Pentacles energy and you sit firmly in your saddle, holding your hand out, carrying your prosperity before you, not worrying and guarding it and, hoarding it away. When you start standing in your prosperity, Gemini, you're going to find that people stop opposing you because you're going to give off an air of being prosperous, of being secure, of being stable, and moving forward in your truth. And that is what you're doing. That is how you are embracing your life. So people are going to try and knock you down. A Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn is what I'm leaning towards. For some of you, it might be a Sagittarius. But I am seeing here that this gift is actually making you embrace your Sagittarian energy more and more. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to have Sagittarian energy in your chart, though for some of you, you might. But this is saying your passion, your creativity, your fieriness is coming out now, Gemini. And you're taking this gift of prosperity. You're taking this gift of abundance that God's Source Spirit is giving you. And you're taking it. This is your birthright. This is your right to have prosperity in your life. But right now, oh goodness, that was loud. Right now, what I'm seeing here is that you think it is your right to be stuck and have to defend yourself. That this is where you're coming from. A place of feeling overwhelmed. A place of feeling as if, you're focusing on your harvest and you're saying, I want my harvest. But there's a sense of guarding it too much. Of being too worried about it. And that's just making you feel stuck. And that's actually sticking you in place. Kind of like those flies on those sticky traps. Okay? Now, you know that God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing you this gift. And it's a gift that comes as you leave behind sorrow, as you leave behind pain, as you leave behind everything that has forged you. Because you've been forged, Gemini. You know when in olden times where the blacksmith put the metal into the forge and he had to wait till it heated up to a certain temperature, and he had to keep it at just the right temperature to be able to mold it into the weapon or into the tool that he wanted? That's what's been happening to you. It's like a diamond. A diamond is a piece of coal that we burn, for heat, or that was burnt for heat. But a diamond, when it's put under a piece of coal, when it's put under tremendous pressure, becomes a diamond. Are you becoming that diamond, Gemini? Are you embracing that prosperity? Because there's a transformation that is happening with the Temperance card. But it's coming through balance. A balance within yourself. Between what it is that you want and the prosperity that you desire. It's almost a balance here, and I know this is going to sound funny, between these two queens. Your love and your prosperity. They're falling into balance with each other so that you can move forward knowing what it is that you desire, knowing where it is that you want to be. You're going deeper and deeper into your spiritual self because you are highly connected to the spiritual with the Temperance card. This is also embracing a Sagittarian energy. Creativity, expression, discovery, curiosity, passion. That's what these 8 days are for you. These 8 days are about embracing that balance and not being afraid to embrace the balance that comes with embracing prosperity and success. This is saying I'm not holding myself back anymore. I'm moving forward, and I'm moving forward in the truth and the prosperity that I want. Now, this is going to be a journey because, Gemini, there has been a lot of doubt, a lot of fear, a lot of time spent thinking, you know what, no, I can't do it, being paralyzed, and then of trying to justify yourself or feeling as if you have to justify yourself to everybody else. This is the conditioning of our society, and I know that sounds funny, but you're always made, no matter how much money you make, no matter how much prosperity you have in your life, whether it be financial wealth or whatever you value as much as money, you're always made to feel as if you need more. You need to do better, try harder, succeed more. Here, this is letting go of those doubts and fears because you might think, I'll never make it. Up here, what I'm seeing is that you will. And that you are. You just have to start seeing it, start believing it, and start letting the success be part of your soul. Because you have here the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles is prosperity. Now, this also represents an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. You could be having trouble with an earth sign who is from 20 to 45. Okay? I know that's a big age gap, but somebody who is kind of making their way in life, defending themselves, moving forward, for some of you. And then you could be getting guidance from an earth sign who is older, established. They don't have to be successful, though they are successful. It doesn't have to be somebody who owns their own business or anything like that. It can be somebody who's just done really well with their lives, whether people see it or whether they don't, and whose guidance is helping you move forward, who's crowning you with love. But this is also you going from working and slowly building and defending your prosperity to absolutely embracing it, to moving forward in this love, leaving behind the sorrow, but always remembering it. Then you have a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer, helping you embrace what it is that you love. But also here, this is love. This is you embracing your love and being a port in the storm for yourself with the raging emotions of others, which is right here. And this is learning to rise above it and saying, you know what, I can't change my doubts and my fears. Well, okay, I can't change that human emotion to doubt and to fear, but I don't have to give in to it. And that's what you're doing here, Gemini. You are rising above. You're embracing healing, beautiful love. You are moving forward in your truth. And by doing so, you need to rest. And I know that sounds funny to say, okay, you have all this queen energy around you, and now it is time to rest. Now it is time to take off your armor, to slumber so that a part of your soul can start awakening. You're going to be getting messages through your dreams. Take them. Take those messages. You have here the angels fiercely guarding you, fiercely guiding you as you move forward, as you embrace what it is that you want, as you go after what it is that you desire. So it goes. Yeah, there we go. It goes like this. These 8 days start. And because this is the number 8, you might have this happen throughout the 8 days or before the 8 days. This energy of doubting and fearing and feeling stuck with the 8 of Swords is something that's big for you, Gemini. It has to do around finances. It has to do around financial security. It has to do around something you value as much as money, something that's astoundingly important to you. You could be paying way too much attention to it. And because you're always looking at it, the universe knows that you're worried. And so you're kind of, you want to be moving forward, but you're setting yourself back because it's all that you can think of. But this is you saying, I have doubts and I have fears around your own prosperity, around the harvest that you want. Now, this could be wealth. This could be something you value as much as money. It doesn't have to be financial wealth, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. But it's something that you love because you have the swans here. You take note of it, okay? This is also saying do not trust everybody else. You have to look at it. But don't be so focused. Take a bird's eye view, a 360 view, because you're very focused at one point and at one part, and that's stopping you, okay? This fear is stopping you. And you're going to try and defend yourself. And as you're defending yourself, you're not seeing the gift that's being given to you. When you see the gift that's being given to you, you're going to slowly and steadily move forward. Be aware of an ambitious earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who might be making you feel insecure, but that's because you're not sure yet if you're worthy of this prosperity, if you're worthy of this abundance that is coming here, because if you were, whatever they said, it wouldn't matter. And I know that that sounds harsh to say, and I don't mean it to be harsh, but I'm saying here is that you have so much success here, Gemini. You have so much success, so much prosperity here, that it's absolutely astounding, and you're getting in your own way. Because of fear, because of doubt. And this isn't just you. I'm not saying, oh my gosh, you know what, if you stopped fearing and if you stopped doubting, you would be the richest person on earth. No. But what I'm saying here is that once you calm the doubt and the fear, and you stop defending yourself against other people who don't matter and don't count, you will see the prosperity start to come. And you will move forward in that prosperity, because the energy that you're wasting here will go to here. And you will find that balance. You will find that beauty. You will go deeper and deeper into yourself. You will embrace the Sagittarian energy that's around you of passion and creativity. You go from being a defender of your prosperity to being a queen of your prosperity, to being a queen of what it is that you love. Not letting the nonsense, not letting the choppy waters of everybody else drag you down. There's healing. You are embracing healing, and you are embracing love. You are embracing prosperity, and you are embracing love. You are crowned by love. And you need time to rest. You really do. You're tired, Gemini. You're tired of the worry. You're tired of the fear. You're tired of the doubt. You're tired of looking at things and saying, oh my gosh, I want to be here so bad and I just can't yet. Why? It's because it isn't truly being embraced. And I know that that sounds harsh, and I don't mean it to. But once you can say with absolute certainty and look yourself in the eye, I am prosperous, I am accepting the bounties from God's source spirit, from the divine, I am moving forward in my abundance, in my miracle of prosperity, and nothing is going to stand in my way. When you can say that and absolutely believe it, not have a heaviness in your heart, not have a choked up feeling within your voice, not have doubt start wheeling in your mind, then you're going to start to see that things really start to change. Gemini, pay attention to your dreams. You are going to be getting messages in your dreams, and a part of your soul, a part of yourself that has been dormant for a really long time is going to start to awaken. Your subconscious message. Okay, this is just crazy. Look at that. Look at that. You're taking them. Your subconscious message is the Ace of Cups. This is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of love. Handing you a gift of love, of joy, of prosperity, and you're taking it. You take these gifts. You're not wasting them. You're taking them. And this is going to move you forward to a place that you have never imagined, to a success that you dream of here, but that you don't think is going to be true because you have your armor on, you're in a winter, you're sitting there and you're saying, you know what, how can I do it? How can I get there? How can I possibly succeed? Your spring is coming. I actually think it's within a 4 count. 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years. I say I think because, you have to give the cards leeway with time. Spirit realm doesn't work the same way as the earthly realm does. But you're having an awakening. You're having an epiphany, Gemini. And it's bringing you love. And it's bringing you success. And this might be through tears, getting what you love. Cleansing away the negativity, cleansing away the darkness, the pain. Okay? You get your ideas at night. But sometimes you feel as if there's a winter. And when you don't have the sun on your face, when you don't feel, the joy, that's hard. So you're embracing your love, you're embracing your prosperity, and you're taking these gifts, and you're moving forward. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, this was an intense reading. I am so happy to have gotten to share it with you because it was also a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. The divine is giving you gifts, and you are taking them, and you are moving forward to a level of success that is absolutely beautiful. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. May harmony always be with you. Bye.